So David, tell me about the Better Governance policy paper being debated on Wednesday.
Well, the basic framework that we're proposing goes back to long-standing ideas of the party. There ought to be a written constitution, there ought to be more representation for elections to the Parliament. We're in favour of an elected House of Lords. We're in favour of enhanced rights to citizens in terms of their constitutional rights to attack governmental policy. But what's new is that we have an enhanced idea about how that should come about. There ought to be a constitutional convention. The constitutional convention would take discussion of constitutional issues out of day-to-day politics, take it out of the back and forth of ordinary politics, and make it a properly special process and involve a lot more people. And that we think that issue and the electoral system issue ought to be, to some extent, taken out of the normal give and take of politics.
And so, I mean, isn't this just what Gordon Brown's been proposing this summer? He's talked about a national conversation on the Constitution.
Well, Gordon Brown has proposed a number of interesting ideas which basically transfer power from him as Prime Minister to him as leader of the Labour Party, which doesn't actually take us very far. The idea, for example, which we are in favour of as a formal move, of switching the power to declare war from the royal prerogative to Parliament, and the same thing on the dissolution of Parliament. That's excellent in theory, but its reality, its political reality, would depend on having a different electoral system under which the Prime Minister wouldn't control what happened on the floor of the House of Commons when the proposition was put to them. So unless real political power moves, and you can only do that by changing the electoral system to a fairer, more representative system. A lot of what Gordon Brown's talking about, and in fact he's talking about it largely as a matter of review and consultation anyway, not a proposal. A lot of what he's talking about is merely symbolic.
Great, thank you.